Hey guys, it's Kim here. Welcome back to my vlog channel. It's been a while since I vlogged again, but I mentioned in the last video that Hina was getting spayed and we were trying to prepare for her recovery process to make sure she has a fast and full recovery. Now, whilst she was recovering, we had to change a lot in our apartment. We rearranged the furniture, we added an air mattress in the living room so I can sleep outside with her. Hina usually sleeps in our bedroom on our bed, and we didn't want her to jump around because she had a big wound and stitches. So I ended up sleeping outside here with her, and we just had to keep watch of her 24/7. So she has recovered now, but it took longer than expected because she had an infection, which I will explain later. But we finally took her cone off this morning. The first thing she does is clean herself. She's had the cone off for a couple of hours and she's doing really well. She's so much happier without it. And yeah, now that she's recovered, we can finally go out. So from I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were allowed to go out and have picnics with friends, but we didn't do that because of Hina's recovery process. But now that she's recovered, we can finally go out and see friends again, and in 2 days time actually, places are finally opening. Lockdown is getting lifted, so shops are going to be open, restaurants, we are allowed to have visitors now. So I am super excited about that because we haven't had guests over in, I don't know, 2.5, 3 months now. Whenever lockdown was, I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, it'll be so nice to have guests over to come and visit Hina, and also to go over to our friends' houses. So for this weekend, today we're gonna take it easy because Hina just got her cone off, but tomorrow we might be going over to our friends' area and we're gonna have a picnic. So yeah, it's very exciting. Anyway, I am going to make my lunch now, and you guys see my hoodie? My Nongshim hoodie? We are going to be making Shin Ramyun. So this video is sponsored by Nongshim, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you would know that I love my Shin Ramyun. It's like my guilty pleasure at midnight. I like to boil an egg, add some cheese, and have it as a midnight snack. So I'm gonna make some instant ramen today for lunch. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, and it's going to be like a special Kim recipe one. But before we do that, I'm just gonna show you guys the new flavors, and also there's an exciting competition that's going on right now. So first off, there's some new flavors. We've got chapaguri, and this is the ramdong, which is from the movie Parasite. So if you guys watched my Nongshim videos last year, we actually made ramdong. Then we have another chapaguri, but this is the spicier version. It says angry, super spicy on it. Now, I've actually already opened up this one because I was so curious to try it. I tried it a couple of nights ago, and okay, I'll be honest, I only put in maybe a quarter of the spice, and it was pretty spicy, but oh, it was so delicious and so addicting. So yeah, I'll definitely be eating more of this and finishing this off very soon. Then we have the kimchi flavor, and I've had this a couple of times before, but of course, my favorite, it's always going to be the OG Shin Ramyun. This is the super spicy version. To be honest, I feel like it isn't super spicy, but I feel like the flavors are stronger in this one. But my favorite is still this one. So we are going to be using Shin Ramyun to make our lunch today. Now, before I make lunch, I have an exciting competition. So if you guys notice, on every one of these 5 packs, there is a $65,000 prize pool. So when you open up one of these pack of 5s that actually have the Shin to win on it, I have opened up the chapaguri already. Inside the package, you will find a scratchy. So you just have to obviously scratch this, and there will be a code which you have to put into the website. Then you'll be in the chance to win some fabulous prizes. So the prizes are, the first one is a Korea travel voucher that's worth $5,000. There will be 10 winners, and obviously because borders are going to be opening up sometime soon, of course everyone is keen to travel again. So you have until the 31st of December 2022 to use this voucher. And then the The second prize is $1,000 cash for 10 winners. And then we have a $50 e-gift card for 100 winners. So if you get the 5 packet of Nongshim noodles, and if it has this on it, then inside you will find the scratchy. So the competition ends on the 30th of November 2021, so you've got about a month and a half to do your Nongshim shopping, and you can buy these 5 packs at supermarkets like Coles, Woolworths or IGA in Australia. Now that I have explained the competition to you, let's make our Shin Ramyun. So I'm gonna open up this pack because I actually finished off another pack I had earlier. I go through these so quickly, and I actually love eating Shin Ramyun when I'm gaming because obviously we've been in lockdown. I haven't been able to do anything. So I've just been sitting in front of the computer playing games. And the reason why I love eating Shin Ramyun while gaming is because it's so quick to prepare. So I don't have to be away from the computer for long. So open up a new package. We've got our Shin Ramyun, and I'm gonna find my card. It should be inside here somewhere. There it is. There's my card. I'm going to be using my pot, which I actually got from Shin Ramyun like 2 years ago when we did a Korea trip, when we were able to travel. We're just going to pour in some water and we're going to boil it. Boiling. I'm going to open up our Shin Ramyun. First off, I'm going to add in the noodles and add in the soup base. Add in the vegetable mix. Just gonna push this down so everything can mix and lower the heat slightly. And that's not it, guys, because we are going to be doing a special Kim style Shin Ramyun recipe, and the name for this dish is going to be Chest of Flavors. I'll explain more why later. Now, because this dish is called Chest of Flavors, of course we need to add a bit more flavor to it. So I'm gonna add in some butter. You can add in as much as you want. To me, butter, the more the better, because everything tastes good with butter. So I'm just going to melt this butter into the broth. Oh, I can smell it's gonna taste so good. Once the butter is mixed in, I'm going to add in 1 egg, and I'm just going to pop the egg right on top like that. And then I'm going to add in some pre-cooked frankfurts. I'm just going to leave that in there for now, and then hopefully the egg is cooking. Oh, you can smell this butter. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Okay, the egg is cooked to my liking. So next, what I'm going to do is add some sliced cheese. So I'm just going to move the egg to the side and just plop the cheese right on top. And then let's try and work on our plating, shall we? I feel like for me, I'm an okay cook, but I suck at plating. Sprinkle the spring onion on top, maybe just a bit more. Oh, it smells so good, all the flavors coming out. Chest of flavors done. Chest of flavor is done. So let's take a quick look. I cooked it with butter, then we've got some cheese that's melted, yum, frankfurt, egg, and of course some spring onion to finish off with lots of flavor. Now the reason why I call it Chest of Flavors is because I mentioned earlier, because of lockdown, I literally have just been playing games all day. So I've been playing Genshin Impact, which is this game here. It's such a good game because everything's just so pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. And if you guys don't play this game, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but I actually have a gaming channel where I make chest videos on this game, and I have videos where you can get literally every single treasure chest in this game on my gaming channel. Like, let me show you guys. There are just so many videos. So that is why I call this Chest of Flavors, because I make chest videos for Genshin and this has lots of flavor. So let's eat. Oh, it smells so good. The best. Shin Ramyun, butter, egg and cheese. Can't go wrong with that. So if you guys want more information about the competition, I will link the website down below. Make sure you guys check it out in the description box. I'm going to continue finishing my Shin Ramyun and I'm going to play some Genshin, do my dailies. Seriously, if I could eat this every day, I would. It's so good. So whilst you guys are here, I'm just going to show you guys why I love this game so much, because I've been going on about it for like a year. So one of the reasons is, look at this, it's so beautiful. Look at all these graphics. You can, you know, play different characters, different regions to the game, and just everything is so beautiful. Oh, Hina wants some. You want some Shin Ramyun? I'm sorry, this is not for you. I know, it smells so good, right? I know, it smells delicious. I know. I'm sorry though, you can't have any. But let me show you. Hey, can you get down, please? Can you go down, please? Yeah? Thank you. It's kind of like a Breath of the Wild, but better in my opinion. So this is the game I've been playing for the last year. Been completely addicted, and yeah, I recommend it to everyone. Alright guys, so slight change of plan. Hey Hina. So we were going to take Hina out for a walk, and I was going to vlog that, and we were going to meet our friends tomorrow for a picnic, but we looked at the weather forecast and it seems like it's going to be raining for like the whole entire week. Are you saying my hair is smelly? Excuse me, you know. So we have decided, instead of going out tomorrow, we're gonna go out today instead because it's such a beautiful day. We're gonna drive over to their place, and then yeah, we're just gonna go to a restaurant, get some takeaway, and then have a picnic. We're having a picnic and like random dogs are joining us. You're so cute!
So cute. Other dogs.
Oh, you're so cute! Sunset's so pretty. You got a heart on your butt. Wow, it's so dark now. But we have ordered some takeaway for dinner, and we've moved on to another area where we can sit down. There's actually lots of people having picnics down there. Come on, Hina.
We're going this way.
It's okay. You can step on it. It's okay.
You can step on it.
Oh, she's scared of it. We'll pick you up. Daddy's got you.
He's scared of the light.
Grilled cheese omurice. We have made it back home, and oh my gosh guys, I am actually exhausted. Like, I have not gone out like that in so many months, and I haven't seen my friends in like ages as well. So it was really nice to hang out with friends again, see people again, and of course Hina, because her cone is finally off now. So okay, I was gonna explain to you guys what was going on. So basically Hina got spayed, and we changed like this living area just so it suited her. So we ended up putting this carpet back on the floor because, okay, we initially took it away because we were scared that Hina was going to pee on it. So we had this carpet rolled up and just a coffee table in the middle. But then like a couple of months later, we thought, okay, Hina hasn't peed in the house in a very long time. She only pees on her grass or whenever we go out for a walk. So we decided to put the carpet down again, and unfortunately within like a couple of minutes she peed on it, so we had to roll it up again. But then this time around we thought, okay, look, she's already, you know, 6.5, 7 months now, so maybe it's safe to just put the carpet down. And yeah, she loves this carpet, and this time around it was good. So she hasn't peed on it. She, you know, just plays with her toys on here and yeah, just rolls around on it. So okay, we were keeping an eye on her, but the problem was because she got spayed, she was trying to hold in her poop, and she was doing that for like a good 3 days. So I think because of that she developed a butt infection. So we took her back to the vet, and we had to put like cream on her butt for like a couple of days. So we had to get gloves and then put the cream on and, like, you know, shove it in her butt, massage it. I mean, look, the things you do for your fur kid. She had that infection. It was really bad, like after she pooped. Sorry, this is too much information, but like her butt was like red, and then she would like sit on the floor and then scoot her butt around, and she randomly sit down on a walk as well, so it was really sad to see. But yesterday on our walk, she stopped sitting down randomly, so we thought, you know what, we're gonna take the cone off the next day. So we did that this morning, and yeah, she's good now. Wanna bite your bone? Yeah. Hey guys, so it's been a few days. So Sydney is out of lockdown and we are finally able to go out. Are you excited, Hina? We can finally go to cafes, restaurants, shops, but the weather's actually been really bad, so I don't think I will be going out straight away. And okay, like even though we are allowed to go out, I still want to be careful because I don't want to catch COVID. So the places that are open, you can only go in if you are fully vaccinated. So you have a vaccination certificate, which you have to show the shop or restaurant, whatever, before you are allowed in. So, okay, we're gonna do some errands today. First off, I need to go to the vet because Hina, I feel like she's got another infection. So let me show you guys. If she stays still, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, see there, she's got like a scab on her mouth. So this started happening on the day that we took her cone off. So I've noticed that she was like, you know, sliding around on the carpet, and whenever I take her out for a walk, she slides on the grass like with her mouth because it's irritated. So yeah, it's been really red, so I decided to call the vet and bring her in. But it just feels like it's infection after infection since she got spayed. So she got spayed, then she had that butt infection, and now she's got this infection. But anyway, I'm going to try and vlog a bit of the vet, and I think we are actually allowed inside the vet now because lockdown has been lifted. Before, when we went to the vet, we were only allowed to stay outside whilst they take your pets inside the actual vet because of the lockdown. But yeah, now that it's lifted and we're vaccinated, we should be able to go in. So let's go to the vet. You want to go vet? So we got this pet car seat for Hina. So she's strapped on with a harness, so it stops her from running around when we're driving. So to be safe, see there. And she just likes looking out the window. All right, we have made it to the vet. Hina.
Here we go. Is she allowed to treat?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, she loves treats. She's 8.5.
6.
8.6. Good girl.
So good.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Very good
Just
girl.
grab a seat.
Yep. Hina. She's at the vet. So they said that it could have been caused from her cone. So we're gonna get some meds for her. We have made it back home and I got some meds for Hina. So basically the vet said that it could have been from her cone because she actually had her cone on for like a bit over 2 weeks, which is a long time. And I guess because she had the cone on, she couldn't clean herself. And Hina, I mean, she's a Shiva, she cleans herself all the time. So it must have been really stressful for her. And then eventually she realized that she can stick her back legs into the cone, and I guess that's why she started kicking herself really hard because she was so irritated. We are going to go and take her out for a walk, but because cafes and restaurants are open now, I might stop by at a cafe and get a coffee. I don't think I would actually sit in the cafe yet, but maybe like this weekend Eric and I might go out to a cafe, like maybe go to different areas and not in the city, because I'm just worried like if it's like really busy, I still want to avoid crowded areas. Yeah, you want to go for a walk now? Hina, can you sit please? Good girl. Thank you. At the cafe, I'm just going to order coffee, and I think I might take her with me. my walk and I thought that I'll finish off this vlog by chatting to you guys like usual. So I gave Hina her dinner and I gave her the tablet. She ate it okay, so I really hope that she recovers soon. Because you know how I told you guys how Hina actually sleeps on our bed with us now? So because she's been scratching so much, she randomly wakes up at night and scratches really hard and it wakes us up. So yeah, I really do hope she recovers and then we get a better night's sleep as well. But I'm gonna go through some of the comments in the previous video like always. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, let me know in the comment box down below and I might choose your comment for the next video. So the comments I chose for this video, the first one is from Jessica Wong. I was wondering when you were going to upload again because it's been so long. So okay, I have to admit that like whenever we go into like a lockdown, I go silent because honestly, to me, when I feel like there's nothing to post, I just don't post. And I mean, like, look, I could vlog around the house, but I'm like, how many vlogs do you want of me cleaning the house? Like, to me, I feel like it's boring and like people wouldn't want to watch it. So that's why I don't really vlog when we're in lockdown. And also, whenever we're in lockdown, I tend to get really stuck into games. So our first lockdown, I was playing Animal Crossing so much. I think I racked up like 1,000 hours on it. And then this lockdown, I was really focused on Genshin Impact, and I don't know how many hours I've spent on that game. I don't really want to know, but I'm the type of person that like, yeah, when I sink myself into games, I will like really sink myself into it and forget about everything else, which is pretty bad. But I found that this lockdown especially hit harder. The first lockdown, yes, it was hard, but I felt like at that time it was still a novelty because it was new, it was a new experience and the whole world was doing it. Like everyone was in lockdown. So I felt like we were all in this together. So it wasn't as bad. But this lockdown, it hit harder because, okay, we did have like maybe 6 months of freedom where we had 0 cases and we lived life like normal. So I was able to go out, film, have fun. But then like, I guess when all the other countries were getting vaccinated and going back to normal, we were going into lockdown and we didn't have any vaccines. But now that things are open, I'm very excited to vlog more. So Eric and I haven't mentioned this, but we are planning on like, you know, going house hunting in Sydney. And okay, we moved to Sydney like in 2019, and the first year in Sydney, we didn't really leave the city. We kind of just like stayed in our comfort zone. And because Sydney was new to us, prior moving to Sydney, I only visited maybe like twice before and they were both work trips. So I was only here for like 3 to 4 days and you know, I didn't really have much time to explore, so I didn't know the city at all. So when we first moved, like, you know, it was new, we were exploring, it was fun, new restaurants, shops and stuff. But then like in 2020, that's when COVID hit. So of course we were like at home most of the time and we didn't really like want to venture out because we didn't have a car. So yeah, that made it harder. Then this year we were like, we're gonna like explore other suburbs in Sydney, and then we got a car. Then COVID hit again. So yeah, now that lockdown has been lifted, we really want to explore different areas. So if you guys have any recommendations on places where we can go in Sydney, restaurants, good areas, you know, just explore parks for Hina, yeah, dog-friendly places, that would be really lovely. This weekend, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to go, but I will try and vlog. And also, yeah, we want to go house hunting as well. We don't really know how things work in Sydney, so yeah, it'll be fun, and I feel like it'll be fun to take you guys along with us. Next comment is from Christina. I can't believe other countries are having such a hard time administering the vaccines because so many people want to get them. Meanwhile, here in the United States, we are surrounded by idiots who would rather take horse tranquilizers than get the vaccine, and we have an abundance of unused doses. Yeah, so actually I know quite a few people who traveled to the US just to get the vaccine, and I remembered like at the start when they were giving out the vaccines, I was like, look, it would be faster for me to fly to the US, quarantine, get the vaccine, stay there for like a month, and then come back to Australia, quarantine, and yeah, it would be faster because it was so slow. Like, it wasn't until like maybe August that was when we had a lot of vaccines. And I mean, look, it was slow, and in Australia, like no one felt like we needed it at the start because we were like, we've got 0 cases, it's fine. But then when things obviously got out of control, everyone was like, okay, we need to get the vaccines now. So, I mean, end of the day, at least we got it. But yeah, it did take a really, really long time. And the last comment is from Julie V. My dog is a Shiba Spitz and she exhibited some of the same behavior as Hina. They are so clever and so stubborn. When Yuki was younger, she would purposely misbehave when you leave her alone too long or ignore her. Like pee in the house when she was toilet trained or chew on Xmas decorations. She doesn't do any of that anymore, thankfully. Yeah, so Hina, I mean, yeah, she's very intelligent, but she's also very stubborn and sassy as well. So there was one day, I believe this is like when one of the Genshin Impact patches came out. So when a patch comes out, I'm like, you know, stuck into it and I'm like filming videos for my gaming channel. So I think Hina kind of wanted my attention, but I was like playing games. So she got really mad at me. So she went into my bedroom and then she stole my power adapter. Now usually Hina never touches my stuff. Like I've got my stuff all over the floor and she never touches it. But she took this and then she took it to the computer room where I was at and looks at me with the power adapter in her mouth. Of course, I was like, drop it because she's not allowed. And you know what she does? She moved her head back and then threw the adapter at me, like just chucked it at me. And yeah, like she just wanted to throw it at me. I was in shock. I was like, where did you learn that? Like who raised you? So yeah, that was pretty funny actually. And then that night I remembered that I went to pick up Eric from work and then I got back home and she destroyed one of my Pikachus and I was really annoyed. So she jumped up on our bed, took one of my Pikachus on my bedside table and took off the flowers on the headband. Luckily I was able to glue it back together, but yeah, she usually never touches my stuff, but that one day she was really mad at me because I ignored her. At home, she's like really well behaved. It's just that outside her recall is not so good, so I will work on it. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep training her and yeah, she'll get better. So yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so much happier that lockdown has ended so we can finally go out. Oh, and events are starting up again soon as well, so I can take you guys with me to events. So yeah, things are happening. So I will try and vlog more from now on. So thanks guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.